Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing extremely well. So today we have Soumya Singh and she will be sharing her experience about GitHub Externship. So who want to apply to GitHub Externship or who want to start open source contribution. So today's video is for you guys. So enjoy today's video and stay tuned with us. First of all, thank you for having you here. So first of all, tell me about yourself, like what's your name and from which college are you from?
Thank you for having me here. So I am Soumya Singh. I'm from Gujarat, but right now I'm studying in Jaipur in Arya College of Engineering and IT. I'm right now in my final year and looking for more job opportunities and internships.
Yeah, oh, amazing. So today's topic is today I am inviting you for sharing your experience about GitHub externship particularly and how you apply and what is the like process and how the overall experience of yours. So we will start with like how you get to know about this program.
So about this program, our college placement cell shared this program with us. So many of us from our college tried to apply. Initially, I wasn't sure if I could really do this or if I really wanted to do this because at sometimes you're not ready to know if you have enough knowledge or not. So we all friends, we all applied. So I tried. First of all, I tried to search various organizations that were associated with GitHub Externship and tried to learn the tech stack that they are working on.
Yeah.
And then I found the common points, what I like and what is common in them. So comparatively to that, I had quite a little knowledge then. But as we knew beforehand, so we got a lot of time, to prepare and to contribute to the organization to learn few of stuff. So on the way I learned, I applied, and fortunately I was selected.
Yeah. So like tell me about like the whole application process, like where students apply for that particular program and which are the steps for applying for this program.
Okay, so like in the month of June, it has to be started, but in at the last of the April, we came to know about this program. One link, GitHub Externship, was shared where you can find all the details about the program and the timeline and the organization who are associated with it. So, according to the timeline, in the month of April, organizations were announced. In the month of May, we tried to work with different organizations, like tried to contribute to the different organizations. As contributing to the organization before sending the proposal increases the chances of getting selected. So we all tried to contribute to different organizations, and I contributed to the Palisades Foundation. After contributing, I had to make a proposal to submit to the organization to get selected, as there were quite a number of students. So for making the proposal, uh, uh, how much I have contributed to the organization, that much I added to the proposal and to the points that how I would in future to the contribute to the organization. Further, the tech stack that I possess, the knowledge that I have. So we prepared a proposal on basis of that. At the end of the May, we have to submit our proposal. And also, there were a limit, like we could send proposal to max of two or three organizations, and after getting selected, we have to choose only one organization to work with. So, but I was pretty sure that I wanted to work with this organization only. So my focus was only on this organization, and then we submitted our proposal. Further, I think there were 5 students who were selected, and there were mentor-mentee rounds in which someone from the organization tried to connect with us. We had sessions, and then they chose 3 of them.
Yeah.
So this was the process, and in month of June 15th, we got started with it.
Okay. So like it's like a Google Summer of Code type, like the various organizations taking part and after like participate, choose one organization and work with them.
Yeah, it is exactly like Google Summer of Code.
Yeah. So like, what is the duration of the program? Like, how much the time duration for that?
Uh, so in June we get selected, and after that we have to work for 3 months.
Okay.
July, August, and September. So we work for the 3 months with the organization.
So it's like work from home.
Yeah, it is work from home, open source contribution. So you can
Yeah.
connect to work on and get to
So
know more.
like any stipend or they give or like for and what's the
Yeah.
scene of?
So we were the first batch of GitHub Externship. So the stipend at that time was 10,000 per month. But many of the organizations try to give more stipend. But the
Yeah.
fixed amount was 10,000 per month. But uh, in the winter cohort, the stipend is 25,000 per month.
Nice.
So, yeah, as people are getting to know about GitHub Externship, the stipend also increased. So
So like
it's a
currently who want to contribute to open source or like want to join this type of program. So like they have less competition now. So this is right time for like applying for GitHub Externship.
yeah, because I think that right now, a little people know about GitHub Externship. Like GSOC is quite famous. Many of us know, like everyone in the technical world knows about GSOC. But GitHub Externship is rising right now. So people are getting to know that it's really a great chance to apply.
So like any interview process for interview taken or not from the organization.
Uh, from my end, there was like I was prepared for any of the interview that might come on the way, but Palisades Foundation didn't have that phase. But many of the other organizations might take interviews. So I believe that depends on organization to organization.
Yeah. So like what type of learning or like we can expect from this GitHub Externship?
See, so whenever we work on a tech stack individually or even in a team, we work in our comfort zone. Like we set a timeline, itne kar lo, varna, we can do that tomorrow. But when it comes to open source contribution, we get to know so many different kind of people. Like a few of them are from South, some are from out of India. So uh, we learn to adjust to connect according to their time schedule, and then we put our views. We get to know their views. So it's like you get to learn about how technical works in diversity. Also, when we work on simple projects, it's just our laptop, Google, and we work. But in open source contribution, you learn how to contribute to open source world using GitHub. So I believe that's a great learning if we are going to enter into jobs and placements. So that's a great part to learn beforehand, like how to contribute to any organization or how to work in a team together.
Yeah, right. And like making connection is also like other page like
Yeah,
it's also beneficial for future jobs or like anything.
yeah, exactly. So uh, it benefits a lot on LinkedIn also.
Yeah.
You
So like
can,
from where you started contributing to open source.
uh, earlier mostly I was technology, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to go into the field of development. But as the time passed, I was pretty sure I want to try my hands on development.
Yeah.
So after I started learning about front end, I started to contribute a little. But majorly it was during the GitHub externship period before that. Because I had to make sure that my profile also looks, fine, that I am contributing. And I get to learn how to contribute because you can't randomly try and contribute. You need to know the steps how to contribute to GitHub. So during that phase, I did a lot.
Yeah. So like I have one question. Like someone who never contributed to in open source, so they have that little bit chance to select in GitHub externship or like it's beneficial or it's mandatory for previous contribution.
No, no, I don't think that it's mandatory. You are doing, if you are contributing really good before submitting your proposal, you know, so the organization knows your value.
Yeah.
So before submitting proposal, it is quite necessary to contribute to any organization or to that specific organization. But if beforehand you have no idea about contributing, so it's fine. Just try it.
Yeah.
During GitHub Externship, sending proposal, try contributing to organization, you'll learn.
Yeah. So like tell me some tips of making proposal for applying to this organization.
Yeah, so tips. So basically, it's about, in short, try to give a brief about yourself. Then, especially include the links that you contributed into your proposal. Include the texts that you are working on. Provide them with a timetable, like how you will in phases contribute to organization. If you've got 3 months, break it down into 15 days, 15 days, 15 days, and write it down, like how you will contribute to organization. What are the points that you think that are missing from this specific project, and how you will be an asset to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also if there are exams or anything, you can always talk to them, and they are like very lenient and helpful
Yeah, and
during that.
as we like it's like open source, so no matter where when you work, like you can work on like in afternoon or in morning, in night, anytime. Like yeah,
That's work of contributing to an open source. You
yeah.
can work any comfortable.
So like if you have some contributions before applying for the GitHub, so it will helpful, and also it will like very important for organizations, so for applying organizations also, like someone hires you, so they expect something from you, so previous portfolio helps you a lot.
Yes, yes. Previous portfolio helps you a lot, but I don't think that should stop you. If you haven't
Yeah,
done a little, then don't think that if others are better, then they'll get more chances. If you are doing good to that organization, you will surely get a chance.
yeah,
But yeah, it's necessary to know how to use GitHub.
yeah, right,
You know,
right. So like what's the eligibility for, like it's for girls or it's for girls and boys both, or like it's for fourth year students, or like what is the eligibility for this program?
so it is open to all,
Yeah,
male, female, anything. If you are getting to start, you are starting to get to know open source. Try to contribute. So it is open to all. But at our time, it was that third year could apply. But I don't know about winter cohort. It might have changed that fourth year could also apply, or second year could also apply. So try to stay updated with the new rules that we are doing.
yeah, right. So that like great session with you. Well, like we are learn a lot from you and like from your experience. So thank you for coming here.
Thank you, and thank you to you too. Like, if you people are creating videos, it helps us a lot. I also try to watch videos how to create proposal and how to contribute. So you're doing a great job. Thank
Yeah,
you.
so
Thank
you
you so
also
much.
have YouTube channel.
No, I don't have video channel, but yeah, I came to know about it.
Yeah, yeah, right, right. Great, great. Thank you. So thank you so much.